and welcome back to another video of Calc Nerd. So today's video is going to be on a program that I made called Golf. It's kind of like the game of golf that you play outside. It's just kind of like a pocket-sized version, only you can't hit diagonally. Maybe in a future version of this, I might make it a little bit more interesting. But for now, I'm just going to have it be a low byte count for someone that doesn't have a lot of room left on their calculator. So I'm going to first show you how you can play this. So I'm going to go to golf here. So as you can see, there is a period or a decimal point right there, and then a lowercase l. The lowercase l is the hole, and the period is your ball. Up in the corner is the number that you will roll. I'll get to that in a second. But for now, we're focusing on the direction number, which is 1, 2, 3, or 4, and then it's 0 to exit the game. So if I would click 0 and enter, it would exit the game, but I'm just not going to do that right now. You can just do that if you need to exit at any point in time. So as you can see, the ball needs to go right and down. So to go right, I would do a 2 because up is 1, right is 2, down is 3, and left is 4. So I'm going to click a 2. And then the number in the corner kind of goes crazy. And basically, it's using my same slots game logic. And so it's just rolling a number. And so I'm going to click enter. And I hit a 5, which was a little bit too powerful for this. But that's what I got. So now I need to go back left. So I'm going to use a 4. And it rolls again. And I got a 3. So I got pretty close there. So it's basically a game of luck here. So I'm going to do a 2. And I'm perfectly lined up with it. That's nice. So now I'm going to use a 3 to go down because remember, up is 1, right is 2, down is 3, and left is 4. So I'm going to use a 3. And I got -1. That is actually the best score I've ever got. It is a par 4 course. Any position it's in, it's always par 4. And you can change that depending on what you would like to do. So now I'm going to do a 9-hole course, and don't worry, I will speed it up because I am not very good at golf. So yeah, sit back, relax, and watch me play some golf. Now that I've played some golf, and I actually did okay, I got a -2 for one of them, which is the best I've ever done. Let's show you how you can make this for yourself and do some golf. So I'm going to edit program alpha G, which takes me to the G's in my programs because I have quite a few programs. And I'm going to edit golf. Okay, here we go. Clear home, random integer 4, 15 store into A, random integer 2, 7 store into B, 2 store into Y, 2 store into X, del var I, -5 store into F, get key store into K, repeat until Y is equal to B and X is equal to A, F plus 1 store into F, output Y, X, quote, a period, or it's actually not a period, it's technically the decimal, but I just call it the period because that's basically what it looks like. Output B, A, quote, and lowercase l. You can also use 1 or whatever you'd like for either of those. Output 1, 16, P, input D. If D is equal to 0, return. Output Y, X, quote, a period, decimal, I guess I should say. Output B, A, quote, lowercase l. Repeat until K is equal to 105. Get key store into K. P plus 1 store into P. Output 1, 16, P. If P is greater than 6, 1 store into P, end. Max 1, min 8, Y minus P multiplied by D is equal to 1, plus P multiplied by D is equal to 3, store into Y. Max 1, min 16, X minus P multiplied by D is equal to 4, plus P multiplied by D is equal to 2, store into X. Clear home, end, and display F. And I'm going to briefly go back and talk about this max, min stuff. And what that does, the max and min, sets the dimensions. So the Y, the lowest it can go is 1, and the highest it can go is 8. And opposite for X, I shouldn't say opposite, but lowest it can go is 1, and highest it can go is 16. and then you have y minus p. So y minus whatever p is multiplied by d is equal to 1, and that's using Boolean logic, and it's saying if this is true, it equates to a 1, and if it is false, it's a 0. So if d was actually equal to 1, and d, remember, equal to 1 would mean up, and the lowest it can go is 8, so that's why I'm subtracting. And if it is, in fact, a 1, whatever you roll, which is p, will get subtracted from y, and that means it can't be anything else because d was equal to 1. So then it automatically just does that and basically can skip the rest of the code because it doesn't need to do anything else because d is equal to 1. It does run it anyway, but just for talking purposes, I'm just going to say it kind of skips it. So that is the end of the program. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you're able to play some golf. Let me know in the comments what your best score was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll probably get a better score than me. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you do subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.